Well, got BRB to do stuff with. Well, I'm live. Wasn't planning on it, but with storms on the horizon, might as well. So, gotta make sure it's still on live. It is. Okay, live chat. Okay. So, and there's coupons in pocket, so I do want to try to get home relatively quick because I want to get that water. You know, I did get the paper for free because the cashier lady forgot to ring it up, and it's like, okay. She told me she forgot to ring it up. I was like, alright, that's all good. It's on house. So, I was like, okay, free paper, free coupons. This makes them so much better because there's no expense. So, yeah. Probably not good timing because that place was robbed a week ago, so, yeah. Probably not a good point. Probably not good timing on that. But, that guy got arrested, so we're good. The only reason I knew that is that was in the story on said paper. Coincidences. Anyways, I'm sure none of you guys were expecting me to go live, but here we are. Some of you guys may notice the new layout on the home page on the channel. I added past live streams. That's just more like a shits for giggles kind of thing. But I added the Tropical Depression 9, which soon should be a tropical storm, goddammit. And in the Felicia playlist. Obviously when they dissipate, that will go away. Be a bit careful because that house is very active with people right now. And there's children, and I'm not trying to get coppered, so fuck. Can't copper me now. I'll be silent. But, well, now away from the house, so we can talk again. No one's saying anything. No one's in stream, it seems like. No two people are in stream. Okay. So, old abandoned church, probably haunted as fuck. Never gonna enter because I dealt with enough haunted buildings in my life. Lived in enough haunted buildings in my life. Homes, more or less, but still. Been to enough haunted schools. My work might also have a poltergeist, so might be the same poltergeist, but still, it's not in the mood to deal with that. Although, might be a possible Halloween thing. I doubt it though. But there's a no trespassing zone. Just gonna be lawful here. Lawful but chaotic. Over here. Anyone say anything? Someone said hi. Coupon previews and CVS ads. Okay. Speaking of which, I do have coupons in pocket. Yeah, they kind of folded up because they have to fit in a pocket. Yeah, same as some of my other old schools. People died. One of them was from a tractor accident. Yeah, I lived in that level of rural towns before, where kids die from tractor accidents. Okanagan is a wonderful place, actually. It's not that bad. But I was having prep for the storms, and which means when I get home, as the storms get closer, I will string that. But it's like, But yeah, and I think the year prior, someone died of cancer too. When the cons are living in the town where it's the only hospital in a county, but it's the largest county of Washington State. It's like, Gotta be really careful. Hello. I'm just scared of being forgotten. Like, I don't want to end up, like, lost in the depths of Ancestry.com when I go, you know? That's my main fear. Is like, I don't want to die without leaving a world history changing effect or impact. That's pretty much what that is for me. Like, I just have that feeling I'm meant for something bigger, but I don't know what, and I don't want to pass before that happens. So, that's actually part of the reason I'm on this, yeah, I'll probably get alerted for that in a bit. But yeah, but the shaking here is just due to the fact I'm walking. Someone's phone was ringing. I don't wear masks. There's no mask mandate in this state or county, and I'm not vaccinated. And literally the last time I wore a mask was back in August of last year because half the country was on fire. And that was the only reason I wore the mask, because I did not want the ash in my lungs. Outside of that, no need to wear a mask if you barely leave home. But now I do have jobs, so that's kind of out the window. But outside of work, I don't really leave home. Like, literally outside of work, getting food when I have money to do that. Going to the pet store to get a mouse with a snake every week. Outside of that, I don't leave the house. I want to, but lack of driver's license is kind of a hindrance there. But I would be pushing for that in the coming days. Well, in the coming months. My goal is to have a driver's license by New Year's. And then tax season, when I get my tax rebate and maybe other stimulus checks when that comes in, get a car. And now that guy just made himself somewhat famous on this channel. So good going, dude. It's always some douche in a yellow truck. There's a boat. There's a Camaro. There's another one inside the garage. I'm in Pittsburgh, Kansas. But yeah. I'm not too concerned about disease. I have a pretty good immune system. I do have Scandinavian lineage, so there might be a possibility I could be a carrier for Delta 32. So blood-related diseases I should be, if I have Delta 32, blood-related diseases I'm pretty much immune to. I could be wrong, though. But Scandinavian lineage may lead to that. See, there's another Camaro. 22. And I'm just going to go by my YouTube name, because I'm not going to give up my personal name, as I'm not trying to get myself doxxed or anything. Or canceled for not wearing a mask or not vaccinating. Which is complete bullshit. But the channel name is Central, I'm sure you could see that. Land Rover. But YouTube, as you see, I upload a lot of videos. But outside of that, I do keep on Stormwatch, which is why I do what I do on YouTube. I got a snake, got a cat, a couple dogs. Then they had a dog of their own by making them. So yeah. Why does everyone be yelling? Dude. I'm not that known in this. I'm not known at all in this town. Yet I covered the fucking tornado that hit here a couple years ago. So I was like, yeah. That's actually one of my most viewed videos too. Got about 2,000 views. So, anyone saying anything else? I said age, 22. But I was like, eh. But I'm not saying name because of identity reasons. But anyways, there's really not much else going on. It's just figuring out what I want to do, which I do want to get that car in the following tax season. Your licensing and all that beforehand, insurance I'll probably just be a part of the family insurance. Save the money and whatnot. But once I get that going, I'll start storm chasing. I'm not going to tell this insurance company that I'm going to be storm chasing, but still, I'm going to be storm chasing. And when I get good enough with that, I'll start doing collabs with possibly other storm chasers, and eventually other YouTubers that don't normally storm chase and try to talk them into storm chasing, because that'd be hilarious. And maybe get big enough, do that with celebrities, and that might be a huge thing, and might be a part of a talk show host thing. I know I want to be safe, but I'm not going to be all huddled up in my home, masked up, vaccinated up to do that. Like with me, I like to be safe, but I'd rather accomplish everything I want and have a good life, but die by 50, than live to my triple digits and have nothing to show for it because I was a hermit. Okay? That's how I see it. It's like, I'd rather live a short, good life than a long, pointless life. And that's what I mean by I want to make a life-changing impact. It's like I want to do stuff, change the world, and if I die young because of it, so be it. That's the main reason to, like, screw that shit. Plus, besides, again, I have health. I got good health, good hygiene. Well, hygiene's not entirely the best, but it's good enough to keep the immune system strong. It's like, and again, the immune system is strong. Occasionally I do get colds, but those maybe last a day, whether I medicate for it or not. That goes with bronchitis. Like, I had pneumonia once, but that lasted a week. And I did medicate for that, so I'm not too concerned about diseases, as I'm usually done with it in a couple days. Longest I've been sick with something was a week. The only thing that I have that is chronic is allergies, but that's genetics. Can't change that. I mean, you could probably change it before being made, but once you're born and out the womb, that's kind of too late. Unless you get some weird mutation going on, but unless I end up on the X-Men, I doubt that's going to happen. So, and actually, if I do have the Delta 32, there is a catch to that. You're immune to blood-related diseases like malaria, AIDS, bubonic plague, maybe even leukemia, but you die young. Because I guess your body can't handle the stuff that Delta 32 gives to do that as much, so you tend to have a shorter lifespan, usually like 5 to 10 years shorter. So you're more likely to die in your 60s than you're in your, like, you are less likely to make it to your 70s than the regular human being. So that's pretty much all that means. But yeah, But again, I doubt I have that stuff, so. But it looks like I'm going to end stream now as I'm heading up onto home, and I don't want to accidentally dox myself. So, with that does seem to be it for right now. Stay safe. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.